What's up, Mudlang people? It's your boy Jdin back with another State of Decay 2 video. For this week, we're going to be talking about Plague Hearts. What are Plague Hearts? Plague Hearts are fleshy and icky lumps on your map that spawn plague zombies and freaks. Did you know that these douchebags are responsible for ramping up the difficulty by spawning more enemies? What's more, they ramp up production the more Plague Hearts you destroy. Don't believe me? Try and compare the difficulty on day 5 with all the Plague Hearts still alive versus, I don't know, day 30 or 35 with 2 or 3 Plague Hearts left. You'll find a sharp spike in the number of freaks. This increase is on top of the added difficulty every time you change maps, by the way. That's why there's a super rare achievement for surviving over 100 days on Dread or Nightmare Zone. Now, you might see a temporary lull right after you kill a Plague Heart, and that's by design. After a day or so, the freak count will go into overdrive, and this is how the game pressures players into progressing through the game quickly. The approach. Make sure to sweep the surrounding area of Zeds as best you can. Depending on how far along you are in clearing Plague Hearts, hordes may spawn at a faster rate as long as you're in the area. You don't have to absolutely sanitize your surroundings, just make sure you have room to move if things go sideways. Of course, you can always use scent block. This is your I win button. All zombies will automatically ignore you unless you attack them or they detected your presence before you used it. You might run into an occasional bug where it won't activate, but you can get around that by activating scent block before leaving your vehicle. Ignore Juggernauts. It seems suicidal, but in most cases, ignore them. Nearby plague Juggernauts and zombies will die once you destroy the heart. It's not worth wasting resources to take these bullet sponges down. Plus, they can't fit inside most buildings. The exceptions are barns or houses still under construction. In these rare cases, just shoot the Plague Hearts from a safe distance with a 50 cal rifle. The best way to bring them down. First of all, let me say that I realize the word best may be interpreted differently depending on a person's preference. Some people might think the fastest kill is the best, while others might think safety is the most important. Other people might prefer spending the least resources, while some just want to have the most fun doing it. For the purpose and intent of this video, I'll be grading each kill method based on kill speed, ease of use, safety, and resource cost. Furthermore, I'll be using the best weapon variant for each method. This means I won't be making a separate clip for Molotovs, firebombs, and other incendiaries if I cover Willy Pete grenades, because they all do the same thing except kill much slower. I'll list their pros and cons and leave it to you, the viewer, to pick and choose which method you prefer. Number 1. Full auto. Get the gun with the largest clip and caliber size and go to town. Pros, mind-numbingly simple. Just go up to a heart, switch on full auto, and make sure your bullets hit. No need to clear the area. Everything happens so fast that plague hordes have no chance to build up their numbers. They literally spawn in dead. As for cons, prohibitively expensive. You need at least 50 to 70 7.62 bullets to take down a Plague Heart, and even more for lower calibers. That's roughly amounts to 1 to 2 rucksacks of ammo, if you can craft them to begin with. Late game requirements. Finding a high caliber gun with a large clip size isn't easy. A small ammo clip means you'll reload once or twice. Unless you can reload quickly using a high-level gunslinger, you'll be swarmed without a means of fighting back. For the grade, a speed of A, ease of use is an A, Safety B+, and cost is a C-. Number 2, 50 cal. 4 to 5 shots will finish the job, but be prepared to fight the whole map. For pros, same as full auto, just using fewer bullets. It takes a few seconds longer with the same results. You can snipe from a safe distance, but make sure zombies can't get to you. So stay on top of a building or car. For cons, it makes a lot of noise. Look at the sound wave. You'll pull every zombie from a wide area to your location. Be prepared. 50 cal ammo isn't cheap to make. 1 rucksack is equivalent to 8 bullets. It's better than full auto, but not by much. Plus, 50 cal rifles tend to be absent early in the game. You can buy one from an ammo trader if you're lucky, or you have the trading post facility. You can also grab one for 950 influence from the bounty broker with the new plunder pack, once you've unlocked the bounty. It's also situational. I wouldn't use this at close range or in a confined space. You can be trapped easily, and the noise will just attract more enemies. This weapon shines in open spaces. This weapon is heavy. Not recommended if you're going to carry it around in your pack. At least bring a car. Its grade, speed is a B, ease of use is a B-, safety is a C, and cost is a D. Number 3, C4. Superspy yourself. One of the best options for taking down Plague Hearts, if you can handle their cost. Pros, sneak in, put down 2 blocks at the Plague Heart's base, sneak out, then light it up with a push of the button. For cons, it's expensive to make, and you need a munitions expert and an electronics expert. You can buy them from a fuel trader at a cost of 750 influence for a pack of 3. Grade is speed at A+, ease of use an A+, safety is an A+, but the cost is a dismal F. Number 4, Willy Pete grenades. Just under C4 as the best Plague Heart killer in my opinion. The only negative is not having access to a reliable supply. Make sure to let the flames do damage over time before chucking the next grenade. Pros. 2 of these will kill a Plague Heart on Nightmare, or 1 and some change, like a pipe bomb or a Molotov. Every other incendiary is a weaker version of this and cannot blind enemies. Did I mention that it blinds enemies? It blinds zombies in the immediate vicinity so they can't attack, acting as crowd control. The cons are, it can't be crafted. You can only buy them from Red Talon vendors or loot them from Plague Hearts. As a grade, speed is an A+, ease of use is an A, safety is an A, cost is an F. Number 5, Firecrackers plus bloater gas grenades. Toss a firecracker near the Plague Heart, followed by 2 to 3 bloater grenades. The most cost-effective solution out there without sacrificing firepower. The pros are, 1 gas bloater grenade is equal to a C4 blast when it comes in contact with a firecracker. It's relatively cheap to produce a batch of gas bloater grenades from the advanced chemistry station. The cons are, there's a learning curve on how to throw properly. Any obstruction, like an office chair in this example, can shield the Plague Heart from a portion of the damage. Zombies and companions can get in the way while you're throwing, causing the grenade to ricochet. This can be deadly to say the least. My grade, speed is an A+, ease of use, a C, safety is a B minus, and cost is a B. The Pyro Launcher. The most overpowered weapon in the game, it is especially effective against Plague Hearts. Using up 20 to 25 rounds of ammunition will get the job done. Remember, it's an incendiary, so take some time in between volleys to let the flames burn. Pros. Each round is effectively the same strength as a Molotov. It may take 2 to 3 times longer than bloater grenades, but it can be relatively safe because you can spew fire around the place. Just remember to crouch if you want to stop firing. The ammo is incredibly cheap. In fact, this is the cheapest way to kill Plague Hearts. As for cons, it's heavy, so be sure to be strong enough to carry it around. Be careful around incendiaries in general, their area of effect, and more importantly, zombies on fire trying to kamikaze you. For its grade, I'd give speed a B, ease of use a B, safety is a B, and cost is an A+. And that's it. Thank you for watching this rare tip video. Is there anything I missed? Please let me know in the comments. If you like the content I'm making, please consider subscribing to my channel. It really helps me out. If you have any ideas for future videos, please let me know in the comments as well. This is Jdin doing as gaming does. Peace!